said, we're here to talk about the greatest gift ever. Now, I'm not just going to show it to you just yet, because even though Christmas is almost here, how many more sleeps until Christmas? Riley?
2 more sleeps.
2 more sleeps.
5, 9,
Sunday, Monday, 4.
I was counting this morning. 3.
3 more sleeps. 3 more sleeps until Christmas. Almost, Riley. Just too excited, right? 3 more sleeps until Christmas. Anyway, because Christmas is almost here, I thought before we look at the greatest gift ever, why don't we look at that very first Christmas? Now, I'm going to need Lucy and Beck to help me out for a minute, but I'm also going to need you guys to help me out as well. So here we go. This is for everyone. We're going to look at the very first Christmas. I'm going to need some helpers to help me out with this. So, when I ask for you guys to help, put up your hand and we'll make sure that someone can help us out with this part of the play, okay? With this part of the story. This is our play. We haven't rehearsed it at all. It's going to be great. I promise you, it's going to be great. Okay. Now let's talk about the story of the very first Christmas. It all began when a young woman named Mary. Now, who would like to be Mary? Okay. We've already got... Wait, are we going to... Claudia? Claudia's going to be Mary. Or is Lila going to... I tell you what. Lila and Claudia can both be Mary. Claudia, no? Okay, Lila's going to be Mary. We've got Lila's going to be Mary. Oh, there we go. Wonderful.
Helper.
You sure you don't want to be Mary as well, Claudia? No, okay.
We might need a helper.
I think we need a helper. Okay, that's right. Come on, Lila, come on down. There we go. Come on, Lila, come on down. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
I will stand here in the middle. We're going to start off in the middle here. Wonderful. Okay, Lila. Hello, Mary. How's it going? Now, one day, Mary had a visit from an angel. Who's going to be an angel? Riley? Come on, Riley, up you go. Riley's going to be our angel. Here's that. Riley, you can wait. Oh, you all right? Okay. Do you want to... Olivia, do you want to be a Mary as well?
Sure.
Can you get a Mary costume on? We got 2 Marys here. Not completely accurate, but anyway.
Baby Mary when she was little.
Yeah.
And then when she grew up.
Okay. Come on down, Angel. That's all right.
There's a Mary costume, darling.
There we go. Beautiful. Look at that angel. Come on down, Angel. And Mary.
This is Mary.
Put that around, Mary.
And Mary can have another scarf.
She's got Angel. This angel doesn't have... Who said angels have wings? Yeah. Oh, well, we have the cherubim that have wings. But anyway. And they had 6 wings. But we'll see. The cherubim had 6 wings. But we'll talk about that later. That's for another time.
Thank you, Olivia.
Okay. Wonderful. Okay. Come on down, Mary 1 and Mary 2. M1 and M2. Wonderful. Yeah. Okay. Wonderful. So we have Mary who is here. And Mary had a visit from an angel. Now, when the angel appeared to Mary... Now, you've got to face the people because we're telling them the story, right? So when the angel appeared to Mary, Mary was afraid. Oh, yes. But the angel... That's right, it's on. That's right, we'll just put that there. Okay, you ready now? Look that way.
Yeah.
Now, but the angel said, and the angel's the only one who has a speaking point, right? The angel said, don't be afraid.
Don't be.
That's right. That's just...
Don't be afraid.
Wonderful. Then the angel told Mary that God had put a baby inside Mary's tummy. Mary, rub your tummy. Oh, yes, okay. And the angel went on to say that God's special gift to the world was there in Mary's tummy. Thank you, guys. Now, Angel, you go step over there. Because then we had Joseph. Who would like to be Joseph? Oh,
Where do I step? Over there?
Oh, we're going to get James, okay? James can go be Joseph. Okay. Stay there, Riley. You're okay there? James is going to be Joseph. Perfect. Wonderful. And here comes Joseph into the scene. Come on, Joseph. Come down here next to Mary, because when Joseph realized, Joseph was actually meant to marry Mary, and when Joseph realized that Mary had a baby inside his tummy, right? That's inside her tummy. Sorry. He didn't know where, because he didn't know where the baby had come from, he was not happy at all. So, okay. Now, he was engaged to Mary, but he didn't want to marry her, and he wanted to divorce her quietly. And so, because he was worried of what was in Mary's tummy. Point at Mary's tummy? Yeah, okay. Bit worried. Well, anyway, Joseph that night fell asleep. And suddenly, didn't die, he fell asleep. Anyway, then the angel appeared to Joseph that night. Yeah, and Joseph, when he woke up, was afraid. But the angel said, what did the angel say? Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
Wonderful. Thank you, Riley. Well done. And so the angel, wait a minute, the angel's still telling Joseph? The angel told Joseph that God was the one who had put the baby inside Mary's tummy. And the angel said that this was God's special gift to the world. Now, this is what happened at that time. Thank you, angel. We'll get you to come back in a moment. You can step over to the side again. Thank you. Now, at the time, the king of the land ordered everyone to be counted. He wanted to know who was in his kingdom. And so Joseph took Mary and traveled to his hometown of Bethlehem. Now, when they arrived at Bethlehem, it was so full. You walk up the aisle, walk up to Jill. Yeah, we're not there yet. Walk up to Jill and then come back. When they arrived at Bethlehem, it was full. But there was an innkeeper there who had some special news. So who wants to be our innkeeper? No? Harry, you gonna be our innkeeper? Jack? You're okay? That's fine. Thanks, Claudie. Claudie's gonna be our innkeeper. Over you go. Mary and Joseph, you're doing well? Long travel? You must be tired. You need somewhere to stay? No, not really? Oh. You just settle for a little stable, will you? Okay. Well, you might get your wish. Okay, we've got our innkeeper coming down here. Okay, come on down. Come on, innkeeper. Okay, now innkeeper was here. Stand on that side of Mary and Joseph. Remember looking at everyone here? Okay, so the innkeeper. There was no room in Bethlehem. So innkeeper, are you sure there's no room?
Yes, I'm sure. There's no room.
No room. Are you all full?
Yes.
All full. There's no vacancies.
No vacancy.
No vacancies. So finally, Joseph and Mary settled for a night in the stable out back. Oh, thank you. Well done, innkeeper. And Mary and Joseph. Now, in the middle of the night, God's special gift came into this world.
So do I go?
Looked like the innkeeper's pregnant. Well, that was Mary anyway. And Jesus, God's son, was born. He was God's gift of love to us. Now, there we go. There's the baby. Oh, well, let's just maybe put him in his manger for his bed. Okay, now the first people to hear of this great news were some shepherds. Come on, guys, shepherds. Wonderful. 2 shepherds out there. Let's get our shepherds. We don't have any wise men this one. We don't quite get to the wise men. We just have the shepherds. Okay, we've got our shepherds coming up.
Is there more angels?
One more angel to go. Beautiful guys, looking great. Okay, come on down, our shepherds. Right in front here. Just over here. Standing right there, Harry and Jack. Stand there. Looking that way. Great. Now, the shepherds were caring for their sheep in the fields when suddenly an angel appeared. Wait. And when the angel appeared,
Your sheep.
that's your sheep. When the angel appeared, you guessed it, they were afraid. Oh. But the angel said, do not be afraid.
Do not be afraid.
Oh, because the angel had good news that would bring great joy to all people. A baby had been born in Bethlehem, and he would grow up and save the world. Now, these shepherds were so excited about this news that they ran to see if it had actually happened. So, Jack and Harry, run up that way, run down the aisle, and go over to the manger. Go, go, go! Take your sheep, take your sheep! Can't leave your sheep behind. When they found Jesus, they were amazed at God's great gift to the world. And that's the story of the very first Christmas. Well done, guys. Thank you very much. Everyone take a bow. Okay, guys, look, thank you for helping us tell that story, because that's a very important story. Do you know what the shepherds did after they saw that God's gift to all the world? Anyone? Any of the kids? What did the shepherds do when they found out that God's special gift was here?
They gave them gifts.
That was the wise men. What they went and told everyone. And so they couldn't contain this news. They had to tell others about it. So that's what we're doing here today. We're telling others about the wonderful news, the great story of the birth of Jesus.
So are we shepherds?
Oh, yeah, we could be shepherd. Why not? They're shepherds of the God. I was excited.
Yeah.
Yes? Do you know what the greatest gift ever is, Riley?
No.
No? Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. Here it is. Oh, open up a present. Ah, here we go. You ready? Oh, I'm going to put this down here. This is the greatest gift ever. Yeah, what is it? It's a candy cane. So, is this the greatest gift ever? Why not? A hoverboard is the greatest gift ever. God, okay, well, I tell you what. Maybe the candy cane isn't the greatest gift ever, but I tell you what. It tells us the story of the greatest gift ever. So here we go. Let's listen to this story, okay? I'm going to tell you how this candy cane tells us and shows us about the greatest gift ever. Yes, Claudia? Are you going to spoil my big surprise here?
Before you said, I guarantee this is going to be the greatest gift ever, and then you just said maybe it's not the greatest gift.
But the candy cane is not the greatest gift. It's the story that the candy cane tells that is the greatest gift. It's still the greatest gift. It's a story, though. So sit down and enjoy this wonderful story. So here we go. You see, every year at Christmas, it comes around and in the shops, candy canes are sold. They are sold by the millions and people eat them the world around. Now, while candy canes are no doubt delicious, they are more than just a pretty, tasty treat for us to enjoy around Christmas. Because this little candy cane has a very big story to tell. It is the story of the greatest gift ever. We know that in our lives, we often don't listen to God and what he tells us to do. Often we think we know better than God, right? And we want to live lives our way, not trusting in God. And the Bible calls that, what does the Bible call that? Yes, Claudia? Sin. It does. And sin is the reason why our relationship with God is broken. I know, who wants a broken candy cane?
I always choose the unbroken.
You always choose the unbroken candy canes because they're the ones that are perfect, right? But sin has broken our relationship with God. It has made us broken. Now, the thing is here is that the candy cane helps us to see the story in 4 ways, okay? So let me take you through the story of the candy cane. First of all, look at its shape. Let's straighten up a bit. Look at its shape. What does it look like?
It's a hook.
Yeah? It's a shepherd's staff, a shepherd's crook, right? And what do shepherds do? What do shepherds do?
Look after sheep.
They look after sheep. They care for sheep. And so this greatest gift is one that God gives us because he cares for us. Okay, secondly, we've got our stripes on here, right? They're two colours. What colours are the stripes on our candy cane, James? Red and white. So we have red because God's greatest gift came through a person. Well, actually not through a person. It came through, the greatest gift ever came through the blood of a person. Because this person's blood that would wash us clean from our sins. And that's what the white is for. Because we are washed by the blood of this person, this gift would make us as pure as the white on this candy cane. No longer will our lives be stained by sin. So that's our first and second thing. Thirdly, the greatest gift ever, it fixes our brokenness. And so, although we might not want to eat a broken candy cane, it fixes us whole and makes us new. So we are made new by the blood of this person. Then this special gift ever fixes us. It's not a band-aid. It doesn't just put us back together. It makes us brand new. And so this greatest gift ever from God comes to us. It not only because he cares for us, not only because he takes away our sin, but he does it all because if we bring two of them together, what does that make? A heart. Because God loves us. He loves us dearly, and so he sent this gift for us so we can be forgiven. This greatest gift brings forgiveness for all. It fixes our brokenness and fixes our relationship with God. And so that brings us to our final part. Because, finally, if we turn the full candy cane upside down, what does that say? It's a J. Wonderful. We turn it upside down and we see the letter J because God's gift, the greatest gift ever, is his one and only Son, Jesus, who was born on that very first Christmas. And so we remember our story where Jesus was born to Mary and Joseph thousands of years ago. Well, 2,000 years ago, that is the greatest gift ever. It's something that's transformed all of humanity. And, yes, Claudia?
Wasn't that 5 reasons?
No, that was my fourth reason. I could have had sort of part A and part B in one of them, but yes. Anyway, that is the greatest gift ever. Jesus, who was born 2,000 years ago, is the greatest gift because he is the one who came to hung on the cross so he could die for our sins and forgive us and repair and fix our brokenness. Jesus is the greatest gift ever. And so, because Jesus is the greatest gift, because we have forgiveness through him and our relationship is fixed through him, I want you guys to remember that. Each time you see a candy cane, each time you suck on a candy cane or eat a candy cane, remember the story of Jesus. Because God cares for us, and it's by his blood that he died for us to forgive us and make us white and pure and white. But not only that, that was 2, wasn't it? Oh, well, we're going to get to 5 anyway. And also because we see that it fixes our brokenness and because he loves us because of Jesus. That is the wonderful story, the story the candy cane tells us of the greatest gift ever. And so we're going to sing our next song in a moment. But I want you guys to remember that. Remember each time you see a candy cane, the story of Jesus as we see those candy canes, because it is the story of the greatest gift ever. We're going to sing our next song. Our song is song number 450.